heading down the highway looking for adventure. A 6 times Sunshine Tour champion. Jake Roos going off the beaten track, swapping one set of wheels for another.
The mountain biking was awesome today. I actually really enjoyed it and I'd love to take it up, but maybe after I stop playing golf, because it looks a bit risky and I can see I can try and push myself around some of those corners a little bit, so probably end up falling pretty soon if I keep going, so something for the future on the bucket list. Love riding the bike. When I was younger, I used to deliver the newspapers in the afternoon, so that felt like back in the old days. I haven't really ridden a bike for a while, but it was nice to get outdoors and have some fun. Sort of an individual sport, and yeah, lots to think about, but a different individual feeling, you know, just more relaxing and yeah, good stuff.
Going the sort of places he trusts his golf ball will always avoid. And he has stayed away from the rough patches of late. There's been nice, smooth progress.
The last couple of weeks I've been playing nicely. I've had 3 top 10s in a row, I've been in contention a couple of times. So that's where I want to be, you know, I want to have a chance to win the tournament and yeah, so step in the right direction.
The first chance came at the Sun City Challenge at the start of last month, ending up missing out in a playoff.
I've had a great run in playoffs. I think I've won a whole bunch of them, so I can't really complain, I suppose, if I lose one. But you know, I was proud of the way I played the playoff. I played aggressively and I went for the green, the par 5 island green in 2 instead of playing safe. It didn't come off. I felt like I hit a good shot. I just didn't really judge the wind correctly. So I'm proud of how I played. And then the week after, I also got really close at Serengeti, losing by 2 shots out of the playoff. So that was also a really good effort. So yeah, I was quite happy with those 2 weeks.
5 Sunshine Tour wins have come in extra time, including the Platinum Classic.
My wife caddied for me actually there, and we ended up winning in a playoff. That was one of the playoff wins against one of my friends. Well, it was actually a 3-man playoff, but so that was really nice. And then straight after that, my wife stopped caddying and she started carrying the baby. So since then she hasn't really caddied, but about a month ago she went over to Germany to caddy for me on the European Tour. So it didn't go that well this time, but you know, we enjoy spending our time together on the course when we get a chance, if she can travel with or caddy or whatever.
The Lion of Africa Cape Town Open success, also in 2012, came with similar familial support.
Another family affair. My dad caddied for me there. My dad doesn't play golf, and that was also his first time caddying, and then we ended up winning. And then I thought, geez, this is my lucky charm, so I took him over to Europe straight after that, and then we missed the cut, so he was fired again. But yeah, so I tend to like family helping me out, and yeah, it's, in terms of a caddy, I like having a sort of an emotional connection with a caddy and just chat about other stuff, not really about the golf, so it seemed to have worked well.
But sadly, things haven't always worked well. Yes, there had been wins in Kenya and Germany in 2014, but then came a downturn.
I had a bit of a burnout end of 2015. You know, I played a lot of golf, played a full schedule in Europe, and I just didn't really enjoy the game anymore. So it's kind of gone through a bad patch, and I thought, you know, I'm kind of finished with golf and stepped away from the game for quite a long time. Didn't play for a substantial amount of time, but I think it's in your blood, and eventually, you know, I thought, yes, maybe I should give it another go, you know. But yeah, so now I'm out playing again, enjoying it, and yeah, so it's been difficult, but finally I feel like things are getting back to where it was, yeah.
It sounds like he's feeling the benefit of having stepped back. He's certainly always had an awareness of a life outside of golf.
After I finished school, I did a BCom accounting degree at Stellenbosch. That was a long time ago, so I'm not sure if I remember anything, but that's in the books. And then a while ago I started a law degree, LLB through UNISA, and I'm about halfway through that. But yeah, strangely enough, when I started that, I started playing really well and I got on the European Tour, so then I kind of stopped that again. So maybe I'll start it up again, try and get back on the European Tour.
He's had a couple of top 10 finishes on the European Tour. He's keen to try his hand once more.
I'm going to Q School in November, so hopefully we can get the card back. You know, I'd love to play there. It's a great tour. I mean, Sunshine Tour is also great, but obviously I'd love to be on the European Tour. You know, that's where the big boys play, and they treat you really well, and I really enjoyed my time over there.
He's always enjoyed things on the greens. He's aware of what he needs to do to have a more rounded game.
I believe I'm one of the best putters. I really believe I can hold out from anywhere. So I know I'm good enough putter to play where I want to be, but it's more a question of consistently striking it a little bit better. But I feel like my swings are moving in the right direction. We've made some changes earlier this year with my coach, and it feels like it's coming together. It just needs to be a little bit more consistent.
So it's fair to say he feels he's on track and hoping the wheels keep turning towards an overdue victory.
It'll be massive. I haven't won a tournament for a while now, so and that's what we play for ultimately, is to lift the trophy, and it's a great feeling. So yeah, I feel like I'm close, but with a win it's kind of fickle. You just got to try and get in contention. So I measure myself more of trying to get in contention as much as I can, and I know if I'll do that often enough, I'll eventually get a win somewhere.
More mountain biking with Jake Roos after retirement, and that won't be for a while yet. I just hope he remembers where he left the hire car.